Who we introducing? Who we introducing? Boy. Yeah, yesterday you had change up the music. Greetings, my lovely. How art thou? I'm just getting the cards out. I'm prepared this morning, like I said. How art thou on this new day? This day, this beautiful day, this day that we have been given to reset, to reevaluate, to reassess who we be. I'm just saying because I pulled out my book, I was supposed to say this in yesterday's, one of them at least, polls that I had did, still uploading, sorry. I don't know if I'm slow, whatever you do, I don't know who it is, but yeah, one as I looked up. But yesterday's message, I had, woke up, I got up, I was 3 hours and just worked through the day from there. If it's two something, say be it. This morning, I got up on the 3rd of the third month at 3:33 a.m. So that's all this day is, right? But either way, yesterday was a better morning, I can say. And I had wrote on a little note because I got up early, I had laid out my baby girl stuff for school and everything she needed at the lunch packets and stuff before she even got up. And she had got up, we greeted each other, whatever, we give each other a hug and whatnot. But when I turned and looked, she had underwear that I hadn't taken out on, and she had started lotioning or whatever. Um, after brushing her teeth, but I say a good job. But I have this stuff laid out and pointed to it where it had just she bypassed it. She was walking straight across it throughout her morning. But I said very good, for the effort. I didn't have to say anything or anything to say what are you doing and are we not doing what I was supposed to be doing or whatever. But she replies to me and says that means I'm on the path doing what I need to do. So, I smirked, and I said, yes, that you are. Very good, my baby. And gave her another hug, and we both just smiled at each other. But, just reflecting back on this note, I'm got full body goosebumps as I said that. But, the morning, this new day, been completely different. We was way behind time, you know. Um, so, with that said, the message was not every day is going to be the same. Sometimes you feel like a knock, you could take a bus, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes things flow, and sometimes it's a little 333 as I looked up at the timestamp. Sometimes it's a little discombobulated, shall I say, but it all worked out. She got there. She was a little late for school, but she is there, and I am here for your call. But I stopped doing what I was doing as I talked. I was taking out the cards, got sidetracked, but as I said, we're all over the place. Um, as you know, this is a big day, a big day. It is a lot going on in the skies at this present moment. To be honest, we have a full moon, and for the 100% full moon is actually this morning throughout this day. Early it was 7:47 where I am. So that varies all around. It might be 11 for some. It might be 6, 4. But either way, basically, most should be in the energy now of this full moon. And just with that being said, I'm here to pull well, I have my plans, but similar to what Spirit wants to do. Today's downloads was very interesting as well. Um, I cannot play title. Please try again later. See, sometimes things don't work out and you have to go back out there. So there we go. We're gonna just press that and start that over. Comes when it comes on. Mm-hmm. Just shuffle my cards because we're gonna see. I'm going for one card. Hopefully, it's not gonna be good. For one card. One each. That's what's good. Let's see. 555 is a look and a time stamp. I'm not even gonna take a look at what I'm cutting into. It is what it is. But I'm gonna start off with the babies, that tea. Right on. And yeah, as I said, ain't shit. My program wants to come on the idea. Mm-hmm. Burnt bridges. Wiping out their form. Mm-hmm. I am not available. Nope. That's from the SNO decks. And let's see what they could really, if they could really tell you something what it is. Or if you could tell them, let's see. I'll go for two for this one. Let's see what spirit is. One. And two. You're always on my mind. Every time my phone rings, I look at you. Okay. Not sure. We have ain't shit over there. But I am not available. No. You're always on my mind. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. Right? So with that said, somebody have burnt bridges with you definitely, or your burnt bridges with somebody. Either way, the party is doing shit. One has not made herself unavailable. Thank you, Spirit. And we have Aries over. We have all of Earth. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We have Gemini, Libra, acquaintance, Gemini. Yeah, we have all the Gemini. You hear the Gemini out there. You hear the Gemini. So no matter if it's straight Gemini, Gemini Libra, Cross, Gemini Aquarius. Yeah. Well, each elemental has a cosmo. Like that's the only way I could really explain it. Maybe I could do a video breaking this down. Let me know if that appeals to your appetite. But definitely Taurus out here. Yeah. Taurus is love, beauty, all of theirs. So that's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So we have Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Venus, Taurus, Leo, Saturn, which is Capricorn. Venus is who's Venus? Oh, I'm blank. I'm blank. I'm blank. Help me out. Who's Venus? Saturn's Virgo as well. I believe. I think that's Earth. Hey, I'm not. Don't quote me. I'm off right now. Cancer, Cancer, and Virgo. Yeah, Saturn. So the signs we have all of our clarified with all showing itself. Yep. And we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, so that's all of water. Fire, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that's all of our. So that's yeah, that's everybody because we have all of air out here too. So with that said, let's get back to the message. Um, yeah, somebody ain't shit. The bunch of bridges. Yeah, no, made yourself non-available. They wish to hear from you every single time that their phone rings. They wish it to you, you know. But yeah, you have definitely made yourself unavailable, or this person is probably not available. Capricorn wants to show itself again. Taurus wants to show themselves again. Gemini wants to show itself again. Venus, from Mars and women up from Venus. I'm hearing that men from Mars and women up from Venus. But I meant to go and look at this because when it comes to the orange card, it's the breakdown of the actual character of the sign itself. So sometimes it means that you need to tap into those things. So I'm just gonna do Gemini just because it's here on the table as I thought of it. But versatility, talkative, ingenuity, yeah, that shit. But this speaks of they say the Gemini, the twins, they say the two faced and not the same, whatever. But it is, it's versatility. It's just different. Um, Robin a big Gemini does have two personalities, two spirits combined into one. As everybody has a half a soul that combines and meets up, and then they become one soul, and that's the twin flame connection. But as I look on the bottom now, I see Aries again. So you're definitely probably an Aries. What else is like major? Gemini, Aries. Yeah, everybody was out on the books. Everybody. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave this message right there. My lovely Junior, it's always love, always honor, always respect here at the Quiet Storm 444. You know, um, but make sure you stay loyal to self, my lovely. If you're loyal to self, you're gonna love yourself. You're not gonna fall for these things. You're not gonna harm yourself in any way. You're not gonna put yourself in predicaments where you're receiving pieces instead of peace. So with that said, later.